at the Ipswich Public Library, and I'm here with Accountability for All.
I'm with M.A.A. Audit. His link's in the description. Check them out. We've hit a couple places together. Guys doing great work.
You definitely go over and check out this guy's channel. He's one of the best out there. Accountability for All. Okay. Oh, pretty in here, huh?
Hi, I'm sorry, what are you up to?
How are you?
I'm recording here.
Why?
Huh?
Oh, can I ask why?
You can ask. I really don't feel like answering any questions today. Thank
Okay,
you, though.
so you can't record this because this is patron information and that's a violation of privacy.
So, I mean,
But you can check with our director.
we're in
who's-
public.
Okay.
That is a public viewable computer screen. So, if you'd like to create privacy, like, you can create privacy. It's not on me to create your privacy.
You can black out the screen or whatever.
Yeah, there's literally glare protection, like all sorts of things you can do.
A lot of them do have it.
Mhm,
You know, even if
for
you
a
pointed
reason.
it right at it, you wouldn't catch nothing.
Right.
Try it on your TV at home.
Yeah.
It'll pick up
yeah.
the picture, but it's ugly.
Yeah. So, what you're saying is you're breaking the law by filming that screen?
I'm actually getting our director for you so that she can talk to you about it.
No, yeah, I'm less concerned about what your director's gonna say when she comes down and says we're doing nothing wrong and you are wrong. I'm more concerned about you're saying that it's illegal for us to be filming that screen.
I'm saying that this is private patron information.
So you should do what?
Just hang on.
I'm not a volunteer for the library. I'm not a security personnel for the library. It's not my job to come in here and make sure you're secure. It's interesting when you take
Norm,
public and call
we
it
have some
private.
folks at the desk who are filming.
She's about to
And I
land
asked
this on.
them not to
Mhm.
film the computer because I have, yeah. Yeah, please, thanks. She'll be out in a moment.
What do you think she's gonna tell us?
We're gonna find out.
Do you think I'm right or do you think you're right?
How you doing?
Hi.
Hey,
Hey, Don.
Just know you can't go behind this desk because this is a staff area and we have two signs posted right here.
Yeah,
So
no,
just-
I mean, well,
Okay.
it's a library. I've been in a lot of them, so I can read.
All right.
So I won't go anywhere that it says I can't go.
I didn't have patron information on the screen. I had the Mr. Good Club up.
All right, yeah.
But I am concerned about like.
Yeah, why don't
the
you
patron
minimize that
privacy
for
here.
now, and if you wanna,
So I guess my
away.
question: what was your name, Miss?
my name?
Yes.
Nora.
Very nice to meet you. And this young lady's name? What was it?
Is Hosanna.
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 Hosanna was just telling us that it was illegal to film their computer screen. Is that
Yeah,
was
we
Hosanna?
have patron information
So
on
is
there
it-
that we don't want broadcast across the
Right,
internet.
but is it, I understand that you have
Yeah.
private information on there, which you'd like to keep private and
Sure.
secure.
Yeah.
My question was Hosanna right when she said it's illegal to film
I
a
mean, this
computer
is a
screen?
staff area, and
Mhm.
just like in town hall and other buildings, you're not allowed to come into staff
Correct.
areas and start filming screens. It's just that we don't happen to have doors
Right.
around this. to
So-
And
be
no
able to
walls
protect
and
it.
nothing, so it's
Exactly.
it's actually not
It's
private,
if
it's
we had-
it's public
We
because
had a different setup. If we had a more modern building, we'd be able to protect
Well, you
these
can't-
screens better.
You can't trespass somebody's eyes, right? So if I can
Right.
see it, I can film it. Now you're the duty holder. We're in public. There's no
Mhm.
expectation of privacy in public.
Mhm.
So as the duty holder of that information, it's on you to keep it private.
Yes, and we just have.
So, for example, if a cop's computer screen is open and I walk up to his window and I film it,
Yep.
all the information on it, is that legal, do you
Okay,
think?
excuse me for a second. Can I do something? Excellent. Do you have your other card with you?
I do.
Excellent.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so
Oh.
here's what I'd like to do now. This is an official notice of cease and desist for the destruction, removal, or deletion of that photograph or video. Looks like a video.
Okay.
Because that is now public record and I can get a copy of that.
Okay.
Did you know that?
Yep.
You did?
Yep.
So you knew that, you didn't know that,
Yep. And it's
Public
being
is
deleted
private.
now.
You can't delete it.
can't delete
You
it.
that's public records. You'll get yourself in trouble, ma'am. We're just letting you know this.
Okay.
no, don't delete it. Did you
Okay.
delete it?
I did not.
Okay, don't.
Don't delete
Being
it.
serious. You can ask the town hall and speak to corporation counsel. You're a public employee within the course of your duties. You just created a
Public record.
public record. So,
Well,
Anna, I'm gonna fill out-
I'm on break.
I'm gonna fill out a records request now. Zana. Thank you. So just to kind of, we have another issue, I guess, we'll kind of work with you for. But so just to kind of paraphrase, there's no expectation of privacy in public. So it's your job to keep that information private. Now,
Okay.
for your peace of mind, right?
Uh-huh.
I have a huge audience. So
Uh-huh.
if there was any personal information on that screen of somebody, I would remove it, redact it, or blur it out. So that information would never be made public. That's not something I have to do. That's something that I just choose to do. But I can film that screen all days long because it's your job to keep it safe. Now, lastly, I guess, secondarily, I guess, so Hosanna took a video of us. on her-
Heavens, and you're taking a video of her.
And
Imagine.
well, let's play this out, okay?
Uh-huh.
Hosanna works for who?
She works for the Ipswich Public Library.
Perfect.
for the town of
So she's a
Ipswich.
public
Uh-huh.
employee. Excellent. All right. We're doing great. Good
Yeah.
stuff. I agree with you. Now, if she wanted to take a video, that's fine. I didn't say she couldn't do it. Like, power to her.
Right.
I've now given her a legal cease and desist for the
Okay,
destruction
she's walked away
or
from it.
deletion of that video because now I'm going to obtain a copy of it. Do you think I can do that?
I have no idea.
She's a public employee creating a public record. So now I'm going to get a copy of that video. And you know what she said she was going to do once I gave her a legal cease and desist?
What's that?
Delete
She's
it.
going to delete it.
Okay.
So that would be what? A violation of the Federal Records Request Law, which is a federal violation. So I would like to fill out a records request, please. I'll take any piece of paper you have and a pen, and I'll get this filled out for you.
Hey there, how you doing? Is he available?
and should I do one? Or
Oh, yeah.
can I go in off you? All right, I'll do the same thing then.
First Amendment fools, you said?
Whoops.
She called us First Amendment fools.
Maybe you should read the Constitution, ma'am, and you wouldn't be going through this.
The idiot librarian called us the Constitution fools.
He's filling out, he's concerned, one of my staff members decided to start filming him, and now he wants a record of that, he wants a copy of that video.
Well, now I'm going to get a copy of some of your stuff, too, since you're so polite.
Anyway, so I don't know if there's somebody that can come over and help us out. Thanks.
Ooh, who are you on the phone with?
Town manager.
Oh, that'd be great if he comes in.
He might, or
him or
somebody else will
her?
come.
I should
It's a
ask.
him. Where do you live?
My house. Do you
And
normally-
is your house in Ipswich?
Huh?
Is your house in Ipswich?
My house is on a street,
Uh-huh.
it's got a
Yeah,
mailbox.
In a street, in a place.
and windows,
Yeah.
driveway.
Yeah, imagine.
You normally call members of the public fools?
No, sir, I don't.
So just us?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, I mean, fair to say, like,
I
have
need
a-
to, like, there are
I
other
have a-
things I should be doing.
I have a
right now
much
than
higher
spending
level of
time with you.
education than you. Why would you call me a fool? That's like me calling you smart. It
Okay.
doesn't make sense. It counteracts each other.
Sure. Hey, how you doing? I'm okay. Yes, they are, and they're asking
You're on the
for
verge of
some
unemployed,
references
if you want to call that
Yeah.
okay.
She just said we're harassing her.
Using a word that wasn't pleasant.
Unbelievable.
You just made fun of us and we were harassing you. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
It's funny.
Anyway, so one of my staff members filmed him, and now he wants a record of that. He wants a copy of that video, and he's filling out. What are you calling it?
That's a Freedom of Information Act records request.
Records
Can you
request.
repeat all that?
Yes, I can.
But I'm the fool.
Yeah.
Go ahead, try. Repeat it for me.
Freedom of
Yeah.
Information
It was a
records
good-
request.
It was a good try.
Yes.
Freedom of Information Act records request, but I'm the fool.
Yes.
You're funny, lady.
Yeah. Sadly, well, no. So what do I do? He's filling out by hand. Does he need to do it on the website,
Nope.
or is it by hand?
I can write it on a straw napkin. The more you question, the smaller piece of paper I write it on. So, how do you spell Hosanna?
HOSANNA.
Thanks. Perfect. And your name?
Nora. NORA.
Perfect. Thank you. And Nora? And we're going to do that's number one. And number two.
And then do I give this to you, Stephen, or what do I do with this? Oh, right, okay. 10 days, okay. Yeah. Yeah, which, are you doing Freedoms of Information Act, or are you doing Open Records Law?
I'm doing open records.
Open records. Very good, all right, so then we will have 10 days once you've filled that out to give you a
Business days,
response. Yep. Right.
You can let them know. We're gonna go over and see him in a second because we have to talk to them about your behavior.
Yeah. Yes, my behavior, I call him.
But you did more than that.
Yeah. How many? Oh, go ahead, man. I'm trying to jump on in there. I could fill this out over there.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yes, I told him about these signs, and I'll tell him about the signs over there as well. Yeah, okay. Great, all right, thanks. Bye. Excellent, hi.
Picking up orders for Jim Mills.
Great, all right, thank you.
Perfect. I'm gonna take a picture of this so I don't lose it there. So I'm getting the name, dates of employment and salary for Hosanna and Nora. And Hosanna, while in her public capacity, took video of us, thus creating a public record. I'm requesting that public record. It's got my email address on it. Make sure she can read it so it doesn't get lost. Things normally get lost when you're dealing with public record.
Is it just the one?
Well, something came in today.
Yeah, all right.
It's just the
I'm not sure why it's where it was. There we are. Do you need a receipt? No? All right. Good day.
There you go.
Okay.
Just make sure you can read that email address on the bottom.
THEAFACREW@gmail.com.
That's right.
Very good.
Perfect. How many people think are going to see you call me a fool?
Probably millions.
Up until the point where I was nothing but polite and professional to you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
How
sorry
long-
about that.
how
Have
long-
an excellent day.
how long,
Stephen wants to remind you that when you go into town hall, there are also signs posted, and you need to be
I
mindful of
can
those.
read. How long did you used to work here, Nora?
I was 2 years.
Okay, so 2 years. So when you get to the next place after you lose this job, just make sure to treat people a little bit better, okay?
Okay. Have a good day.
And you didn't ask my friend here if he had any questions for you.
I don't know that I needed to, do I?
I mean, he's another person, like we're not conjoined at the hip, so he might
Sure,
have
but you're
questions.
here
of
filming.
himself.
I mean, you're not here for library business. You're here to point a camera at me.
So what do you think? Do you think the Constitution and freedom of the press supersedes library business, or do you think library business is the trump card?
I'm in a library, so I think library business is pretty important.
Supersedes the Constitution.
No, I didn't say that. I
So,
said
but
library
anyways,
business is
I guess
pretty
my question
important.
was, maybe you wanted to ask him if he needed help.
No, I'm not interested. Thank you.
You're not interested in asking a member of the public if they require service. Do you need help? Do you have any questions?
No, she said it all right there.
Okay.
I mean, you know, the ignorance is before me, so I don't know.
All right, so do you know how to get
But,
to town
but
hall?
we're the fools and we're the idiots.
Would you like to know how to get to town hall, or can you take care of that yourself?
I'd like you to just, from this point forward, mind your business and stay out of mine. Thanks.
Okay.
So this lady has the audacity to downgrade the public, and I don't know, the people that we have, public workers.
It's interesting that this building is accredited by the American Library Association, is it not?
No, they have to do accreditation in the way that you are using the term. No.
You are accredited under the American Library Association. Yes, you are. You're on their website. I shouldn't expect that if you didn't have any idea
Yeah,
what's going
no,
on. in this
yeah,
world.
yeah, you definitely.
Yeah, because you are.
Yeah.
The American Library Association has a list of all the libraries that are associated, affiliated, and accredited through them.
Okay,
Okay? So,
okay, well, thanks
did
for
you,
that
did you
information.
know that you are? Because they're very clear on
In
your
the state of
behavior.
Massachusetts, we're more concerned about complying with state regulations than with what the American Library Association needs.
Right, well, the whole point of that is that the American Library Association leans on state and federal law in regards to people and what they're able to do under the First Amendment, which is opposite of the way that you're behaving
Okay.
today.
Okay, that's interesting to know. Thank you for the information.
But you don't believe it, right?
Oh, I'll research it after you guys go.
Just as I'm as sure as your coworker in there doesn't believe that we're gonna obtain that record for her phone.
Unless she
Oh, no,
deletes
I
it,
have
but then I
those.
get to sue her, and then I get to sue you for the negligent supervision of it.
I have your record
I know you have a
request, and
records
we have
request, but
10
she already
business
threatened,
days.
she already threatened to delete it once. That's why I gave her the cease and desist not to destroy it. So I get to sue her, and then I get to sue you for the negligent supervision of her, separate from actually suing the town as an entity.
Okay.
Because you don't have like any sort of qualified immunity as a librarian.
Okay.
Next time, if you're speaking to someone, well, first of all, if you're speaking to any member of the public, I wouldn't call them fools, because up until that point, I had not disparaged you or
Sure.
insulted you at all, did I?
Sure. No.
Okay. So without any provocation or without you being treated the same in kind, you decided to insult me, yes?
Sure.
Do you think that was
Sure.
a mistake?
Clearly.
Okay, so you can apologize. Like, I accept apologies. We learned that in the second grade.
Hello? Let me take a look. Hang on. Yeah?
So I take apologies.
Well, I'm sorry that I offended you.
Perfect. Okay, that's all. So now I'm not gonna really shoot to take your job. Now I'm just gonna complain.
Okay.
And I would appreciate it if you treat the rest of the public like that,
Okay.
whether they're holding a camera or not.
Sure. I can work to do that.
All right.
We're gonna try and help you out where we can here, okay?
Great. Thank you.
That's our goal, is to provide as much help as we can.
I appreciate that.
Sometimes it's a thankless job educating the uneducated.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Have to be.
Okay, people, we're getting out of here now.
Educating educators. I'm gonna head over to town hall
But
because it's like a minute from here, I guess.
the library. Wait, she was the administrator, right? She was
Her?
the top dog.
Yeah, she was.
She was the top dog, and she was the rudest. So that's where it's not good, you know.
Oh, you know, we're gonna drive to the library, guys.
But all right, peace to the next one.
We're gonna drive over.